Ma'am. I think we got disconnected, and I think that was my fault.
Respect.
Okay.
Respect. Here.
What's going on?
Oh, I contend with Tourette syndrome and a dissociative personality, and when exacerbated, I tend to defend my rights, which authority doesn't appreciate, and then they write all sorts of stuff in my chart, which is quasi-factual, but can be explained. The VA, I get involuntarily committed to the psychiatric floor, quite frequently, and so I can get services if I get committed, but evidently I can't get any services outside of being committed to the crisis line. The problem that I outside of being committed to the psychiatric floor. I don't have any gas in my car. I don't have any money, and I don't have any way to get to the hospital. And I don't have medication that I desperately need. And the inpatient psychiatric chief said that he is handling my mental health medications in the interim until the VA figures out what the hell they're doing. I went and saw my primary care doctor yesterday, and I needed a mental health medication refill, and he said that he's not handling that, and I need to deal with Dr. Reinhardt. I said, well, I can't, set up an appointment with this man because he's inpatient, and my doctor said that he had a conversation or communicated somehow with Dr. Reinhardt and said it was an absolute shit show, and Reinhardt said he never wanted to talk to my, primary care physician again. So inside the VA, they don't even get along with each other, and I called the VA and I had them transfer me up to the inpatient psych floor where he is the chief of staff. They didn't know what to do, so they transferred me down to pharmacy. Pharmacy didn't know what to do, so they transferred me to mental health. Mental health essentially told me to fuck off and go kill myself.
You're just trying to get medication.
Yes, ma'am.
Right now, it sounds like.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow.
I typically self-medicate, but I'm out of money.
Okay. Okay. So.
Oh, you ripped
let me
that?
ask this because you.
Sorry, my dog is just tore a hole in my seam. Knock that off, sir.
So let me ask this, Mark. How can we support you today? Because you have.
I'm going to need a consult put into the suicide prevention coordinator at the VA. That's the best thing that you can do for me. I called the VA operator and asked to be transferred to the suicide prevention coordinator, and the operator said they were incapable of doing so. So I know that you have the ability to put a chart note into that department, and I need that done. And then I understand I'll get a call back within the next business day or two.
Mm-hmm. I can do that for you for sure.
Appreciate it.
Okay. I think you did mention homicidal before we got disconnected. Are you having homicidal thoughts towards somebody in particular?
Yeah. But anyway, I'm not acting on them. I'm just dealing with them.
Okay, gotcha. So it sounds. Do you have any intent? It sounds like you said no. Is that right?
I have no intention of following out on my plans thus far.
Okay. What plans do you have to...
Hey, listen, if you start making me think about this and talk about this, I'm going to ruminate on it, and then it becomes more of a potential reality.
Okay. So I guess my main thing is I'm trying to make sure that you're going to be safe and that others are going to be safe.
Yeah, I imagine. I need medication.
Well, that's a very real concern. But, your safety is also a concern. I'm going to definitely put this consult in for you, but also trying to figure out how we can meet in the middle about making sure that you're safe and safety planning, but you're also, not wanting to, sounds like, talk about it or ruminate on it.
I don't want to talk about my specific targets. I don't want to talk about my plans. We can talk about safety plans. We can discuss generalities, but I am not going to issue a specific threat on a recorded line. I'm not a fool.
Okay. I understand that. How do you feel like you can remain safe from harming these people.
Well, I need medication.
Okay.
Hey, you're holding him down too long. Get off him. That was too long. When he struggles like that, you need to let him up because, you've just imprisoned him and he's freaking the fuck out. Sorry, ma'am. Continue. Chucky's playing with my dog, so my dog doesn't tear my clothes while I'm on the phone. He was just, I'm training Chucky as much as I'm training the dog.
Who's Chucky? Another dog?
What's that?
Who's Chucky?
Chucky is a gentleman. We're helping each other out, to be quite honest. He was homeless on the streets, and I needed assistance. Right now, I'm in the need of a care provider, to be quite honest, or a caregiver. So he's living in my residence currently, and he's assisting me while I assist him. We both have different needs.
Okay.
The one thing that we have plenty of, there's another gentleman here named Wayne, and between the three of us, we don't have a nickel to our name, and I mean that literally. There's a pile of about 12 pennies on my windowsill, but we don't have a nickel to our name. But we got food coming out our yin-yang, and it's all shit. It's all like, I don't know, pastries, and I will have no problems getting fat. But so food is not of a concern. Ow! You don't, but I will get you. Woo! Sorry. I contend with Tourette syndrome.
What happened?
He bit me in the ass.
Oh my god. You're a mean little Doberman.
No, he's not.
Good little boy, though.
He is a good boy.
I can't believe you got your butt.
Well, he's trying for my clothes, but he just got like a little tip of skin, and it was just, how when somebody, well, they'll come and they'll say horsefly bite and pinch you.
Yeah.
That's what that was on my butt cheek.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I'm so sorry. Was it the nuts?
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, okay. So yeah, I know we were talking. I know you sounds like you have a lot going on over there, but I know to kind of finish our discussion. What's the good address for you for the suicide prevention coordinator referral?
My personal address?
Well, it doesn't necessarily need to be your personal address, but that's better.
Yeah. Well, the only address that I have is my personal address, and that's 2153 Prater Way, Sparks, Nevada. 89431, apartment 305. Sorry, as I said, that's Tourette's, ma'am.
Okay.